Hello, my name is Bill Haughey. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my thoughts on the quality culture. I had the opportunity to work at General Motors for many years. During that time, I was fortunate to have many jobs in engineering, manufacturing, and management. Everything from production, engineering technician, prototype build engineer, program launch manager, and assembly plant staff. I also had the opportunity to serve as a process lead for failure modes and effects analysis, FMEA, DRBFM design review based on failure modes, and DRBTR design review based on test results. As you can imagine, I experienced many of the same frustrations that you have experienced. Are you an engineer frustrated with the amount of time you spend in analysis meetings that seem like a paperwork exercise? Are you told they're required to meet some ISO or legal requirement? Are you a manager or an engineer frustrated with the number of fire drills? Are you a company frustrated with uncontrolled changes both internally and by your suppliers? Are you frustrated by the amount of warranty, recalls, or launch issues that require expediting changes and additional resources that affect brand image and the bottom line, profit? As a member of the SAE and AIG committees, we worked on strategies that would lay the groundwork of processes that were intended to address these frustrations. You may already have them, but I recommend you consider studying the AIAG, APQP, PPAP, and FMEA reference documents, and the SAE J1739 FMEA standard, and the SAE J2886 DRBFM recommended practice. They will provide a foundation of process knowledge that will support your company quality and reliability strategic initiatives. These documents are intended to provide a common baseline of methods and templates to complete a quality product launch and methods for continuous improvement. If you study the APQP phases and the PPAP deliverables, they lay the groundwork for understanding not only what we should be doing, but how the different methodologies connect within the product development process. The intent is to provide the understanding of what to focus on throughout the design process. The AIAG, APQP, and PPAP documents lay the groundwork of the complete process development process from converting customer requirements into design requirements and expectations. Then you walk through the complete step of the process from converting the requirements into product and process design requirements and characteristics. Even though we have all these documented processes and specific linkages defined, there is still something missing. Still a level of frustration in understanding the why and the how to put them all together. In 2003, General Motors hired Tatsuhiko Yoshimura, a retired Toyota quality executive. He was a key person that developed DRBFM and DRBTR methodologies, part of what he calls GD Cube within Toyota. I'll explain more about GD Cube later. General Motors had the strength and awareness to understand how Tatsuhiko Yoshimura could help. Imagine reaching out to an executive from a foreign country and a major competitor. He was not hired as a consultant, but as a global executive director of quality, reliability, and durability, QRD. At the time, I was FMEA process lead, and his methods of DRBFM and DRBTR directly connected with FMEA. Therefore, I was selected to help roll out and train his GDQ methodologies globally. He mentored me for almost 4 years at GM, and I still consider him my mentor and friend. He gave me a perspective of how successful companies create a quality culture that eliminates common frustrations. Using his words, he defines culture awareness and how it can transform the company quality culture in this way. I drew my first impression of big companies like this. These 3 circles show system, rule, responsibility, and awareness. I drew this from the viewpoint of quality. System means organization, systems, and tools which help get high quality. Rule, responsibility, means whether or not the rule and responsibility to get high quality are clearly defined. Awareness is called awareness for quality in Japan, but there is no good translation in English. So I call this circle awareness, worry about quality by all the people, all the time. Observing many large companies in these areas, they have many excellent systems and clearly defined rule and responsibility, but awareness and worrying about quality by all the people, all the time, fall short. Toyota does not have big systems and clearly defined rules and responsibilities, but there is a huge awareness of worrying about quality by all the people, all the time. Toyota depends on that awareness by employees to get high quality. We should consider the strength of big companies that have defined strict rules and responsibilities, and big systems could be its weakness. Good supporting systems and tools tend to make it appear unnecessary to go and see the actual things and to think and worry. Clearly defined rule and responsibilities give an impression that quality is for other people to worry about. All strong systems or rules become ineffective after deployment if we do not improve them continuously. So we need to nurture the new quality culture, all the people, all the time. Engineers should be educated and mentored by their supervisor, not a process specialist. So we should increase the management skill to make a new quality culture. The new quality culture is focused on making customer #1 priority and focused on meeting customer expectations. Have you witnessed this? Different groups with defined responsibilities, all acting independently, thinking quality now belongs to the next person. Is this an ideal development process? Is this customer is #1? Have you witnessed this? Is this an ideal relationship between the engineer and the supplier? Is this customer is #1? This brings us back to the main title of this presentation, the quality culture, creating the best products by all the people, all the time, by implementing an improved quality culture driven by top-level strategic quality initiatives. Not the big picture on the left, but like the one on the right. Each organization within the company needs to work together. Management needs to support and mentor their engineers. Support the engineers by jointly focusing all attention on a quality design without weaknesses that meets customer expectations. Engineers and suppliers need to work together to ensure nothing is missed. We should not count on someone else, supplier quality, to work with our suppliers. This slide describes GD cubed. It focuses on making a robust design and processes that support a quality and reliable product. Simply put, GD cubed is GD 3 times. The first GD represents good design, an understanding of the current design and its weaknesses. The second GD focuses on good discussion of any and all changes in product or process designs driven by continuous improvement or product requirements, both internally and by the suppliers. The third GD focuses on validation and verification of the design. It is intended to have good dissection of the design, looking for design weaknesses to ensure the customer will not experience any issues. GD cubed is used to expose problems early, including weaknesses in the design cycle. It is not believed that some engineers or companies are better or immune from issues. Instead, it is about identifying them early to enable time to prevent them from experienced by the customer. The quality culture is one where detailed tools are focused early and everyone works jointly to control change and put customers first. Which color best describes your launch process? The red line where the majority of the issues are identified late in the process, or the blue section where the issues are identified early and you have few issues at launch to deal with? One of the requirements in today's economy is fast to market. A company that embraces the quality culture will eliminate bad launches and therefore reduce the development cycle and increase speed to market. By working together, we increase our effectiveness in providing more value for our customers and each other. You can't do it alone, and you can't expect your suppliers to do it alone either. We must work together. All groups and responsibilities must work together to address risk based on a management-driven quality and reliability strategic vision. Market risk, addressing having the right product at the right time and identifies and controls introduction of innovation. Technical risk, achieving the product spec, manufacturing, quality, reliability, reproducibility, and serviceability. This is where we introduce a detailed change control process, which includes changes both internally and suppliers that are program-based or running changes. This section also plans for the strategic requirements of design for quality and reliability initiatives. Project risk, project organizations defining team aspects and required resources. The improved quality culture includes a plan to address all issues to reduce all risk, focus on all areas of quality, cost, and delivery. The roadmap to the quality culture. First, study your current product development process and determine the gaps in your quality culture. Second, establish quality proficiency targets and required training for both management and engineers. Third, provide the training and ongoing mentoring. Next, conduct ongoing audits and provide feedback for continuous improvement. And last but not least, establish a plan to address suppliers. In 2006, I left my secure corporate position to start my own business focused on supporting improvement of quality culture. My company name is ReliaTrain, meaning quality and reliability training, and it is based on an engineering knowledge center approach. I have supported company programs in military, healthcare, technology, aerospace, consumer lifestyle products, chemical, heavy equipment, and automotive. I've worked on everything from a military transport vehicle that protects the lives of our troops to baby bottles that safely feed and nurture our children. I support the roadmap to an improved quality culture and elimination of common frustrations. If you're interested in understanding more about the quality culture or find out how my business can help your company, please schedule a time that meets your availability. Have a great day and focus on engineering knowledge.